Hello everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and today we are doing a whip and chat. Somebody suggested I do this on the unboxing I did when I'm filming this last Friday, and it is of this little beauty. Whoops! So many books, so little time. At first I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this as a time lapse in my next project. I'm just going to get my color first. But then I was like, you know what? I might even do it. Because then I have something to show you. And I have something to keep myself busy. I am trying to do this, well, film this regularly. But then a longer video, so to say. And then just speed it up a bit. Because otherwise I'm doing this painting in a year time. And I am planning on every time I work on this to do a whip and chat, so it only be used for that. I have a piece of trash in my pen. And I need to get this one off here. It's my first time working on such a big painting, so I need to see how this works. Whoop, here we go. And as this is 3/10, I need to hunt trash a little bit. But that's not much, and I don't mind it that much. So, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all well and safe. Had a good weekend. And maybe you're back to work after New Year's, I don't know. If you had like a week off or if you just started again at the 3rd, what was it, that Monday after New Year? Or if you're still at home, because I know, at least here, many people are working from home now, and many people are home because, well, yeah, still in lockdown here. So as I was thinking what to talk about today, I was thinking, well, whoa, I'm sorry, I'm moving you. That was not a smart move. Move my legs, but painting thought, let's move along. As I was saying, I was thinking about talking about my cat because she needs surgery next Friday. And, well, maybe you would like to know a little bit about her. She is the multicolored cat, just the regular house cat I have. If by any chance you have seen my pet tag question whip and chat drill with me, I believe I called that one, then you might already know that I have 2 cats, and one of them, as I said in there, has a medical condition, and it gotten quite worse over, well, the last time. We noticed that in December, Christmas Eve, and it didn't want to get better, so she now needs to have surgery, and they are doing that this Friday. So to start at the beginning, for like quite a long time, she every once in a while she started to pee at random places. Well, we had at that time at least 2 other cats. One we still have, the other one we had to put down sadly last year. And we thought it was partially stress because they couldn't find anything, well, wrong with the checkups. But then think it was, I don't know for sure if it was October of 2018 or if it was February something of 2020. So it was the end of 2019 or the beginning of 2020. It was one of those two. And then they were like, okay, there is something we can check, but you need to collect a urine sample and then we can check it. And it basically checks if there are crystals in there. And we did check that, and well, apparently she had it. So we started her on special diet food. It's the urinary food for, urinary problems. I don't know how the condition is called in English. I should be able to find it out. I could have prepared better, but I forgot. But I will put it in the description if I think about it. And then I can say what it was. It basically means that she has like, kind of like sand in her bladder. So with that food, it should sort of dissolve and, well, the body gets rid of it the natural way. And she had a little bit of medication in the beginning to give it a head start. So, well, they checked her a couple of weeks later and it was still there, but that could be just because, well, there was quite a lot of it. And then they were like, okay, keep giving her that food and it should be okay. And then the day of Christmas Eve of 2020, my husband accidentally forgot to pick up a towel from the bathroom floor. And a little bit later, I came there and it was like, I smell something. I smell cat pee. That's not good. So I checked the towel because, well, yeah, I saw the towel lying on the floor. And I was like, oh God, forgot something. Then I looked again and I saw it was more like blood. It was quite red. So I yelled at my husband like, hey, come check this. So we might need to go to the vet today. He came up and was like, yeah, we definitely need to have that checked. He called the vet in the time that I cleaned it up. And they were like, yeah, because she has that medical condition, it most likely is that. So we will give you antibiotics and some painkillers so she, well, kind of is comfortable. Because, well, as it being Christmas Eve and they are closed first day of Christmas and the second day, which we have here in the Netherlands. And the day after that was a Sunday, so she couldn't be seen or at least checked until the Monday. So they were like, okay, come pick that up because at least it gives her comfort. And if it isn't that or it isn't her, it's not a problem because, well, it isn't like a heavy duty sort of medication. So at least it doesn't hurt her. So we did that. On Monday, got to the vet, got her urine checked out, and they were like, okay, it is, as they call, so busy, like they can't get really good readings. They had to dilute it to make the machine read it clearly. They're like, yeah, there is something in there, there's some blood in there, some bacteria, the whole everything. You can pick up medication, do that. She didn't like me for it because it was horrible. But then she should be okay. Next week, let's check again. And then she should be fine. So we did that. Gave her 2 times a day the medication. The vet gave me a syringe to fill to a certain point. And he gave me the tip to, directly after I gave her that, to give her some water, also via syringe. Because they say like it is horrible tasting stuff. She will probably start drooling and shaking her head to get it out of her mouth as soon as possible. So obviously we did that. And a week later, let it get checked again. And you were like, okay, it's still not good. We can't exclude at least the condition she has, but it's still not completely what it should be. We better do an ultrasound on her bladder, look for something like stones or tumors or anything else. If we can't see anything there, we need to see from there what we can do, if there are extra exams we can do, or if there is a medication or anything. So the day after, my husband got the cat loaded up, let her checked out, and sure enough, there were the stones. So, well, because she is on that diet for at least minimum half a year, 3/4 of a year, they were like, normally it shouldn't be that bad. So you were like, we can give her medication, but probably it still will not pass. So we can better do the surgery. But because she's already 9 years old, she's turning 10 in June or July. No, one of my cats is June, the other is July, and one is the 10th and the other is the 1st. So I don't know which cat is which date. So we had some blood work done just to make sure that she is completely okay. The vet didn't expect anything bad to come out of it. It didn't. She had some, I believe, liver or kidney. I can't remember. That's her. But I couldn't remember which one it is. So, but it wasn't a big problem for surgery. So they were like, okay, we can still go ahead with surgery to remove the stones. And hopefully after that, she's fine. Obviously get her urine checked out again. How it's then, and the blood to see if the value is dropped down. If it is, well, it hangs together with the condition, because that was a possibility, but it also was a possibility that it was something else. So she said like, okay, let's first do the surgery. If it then didn't drop, we can look further. If it did, it's okay. So yeah, now the cat needs to have surgery. I'm quite honestly not looking forward to it, but I still know it's better for her. But yeah, it will be odd having just one cat around for like probably at least half the day, because my husband can drop her off at 8:30 in the morning. I believe he said she was scheduled to have surgery for, I believe, 10 o'clock, 10, 11 somewhere. So it's then like if they have any emergencies, then it probably gets moved. But hopefully it goes smoothly. But yeah. it still is a surgery. I don't want my cats to have surgery, obviously. I don't want surgery myself. And it's like me, you can tell what's happening. A cat? That's a whole different story. So yeah, I am quite obviously not looking forward to it. So yeah, it will be odd, and I think the kids will be like, what is going on here? Well, my son probably don't notice, but it's not that she's gone overnight, because most of the times before his bedtime, she comes running to the staircase, like, okay, I want my cuddles now, that I can put him on the platform above the stairs. Obviously, I'm with him. And then he can cuddle with her. That's always sweet, because, yeah, my cat doesn't want anything to do with my daughter, because she's too bouncy. But my son, she likes. And he is getting quite active. For only being 8 months, he's 8 months, but he's getting around quite good. He's crawling. He decided, well, on Christmas, that he was like, okay, I'm done with like scooting around on my belly. I am going to crawl, and well, he rarely scoots on his belly again. So yeah, he crawls. And he's quick. Really quick. And I hope, by the way, my head isn't in the view too much. But yeah. Hopefully by like, yeah, Friday afternoon, we can pick up the cat and all will be fine. But then it will be the tricky part to probably have her have some rest, but still be able to check up on her without constantly walking up and down the stairs, because, yeah, not fun. And also, kids need to nap. Or at least my son needs to. My daughter most of the time refuses, so lately she isn't napping at all. Let's see how long I'm rambling. 18 minutes. Okay. Let's see, which color are we going to do? 9. 7. Okay. 6. I'm still working out of these bags that come with the kit, because I am waiting on a storage container, and then I'm hoping I can use that at least partially, because this one has 53 colors, so it is too much in color to do fully out of there. But yeah, looking for colors is a little bit more work like this. So yeah, what to talk about next? I don't know. There's not that much happening around here. Because, well, yeah. With the 2 little kids and a lockdown, most of the times my days are kind of the same. Because, yeah, I think most parents agree, many days consist of feeding, changing diapers, putting kids down for naps, and so forth. So yeah. If you have any ideas for me to talk about, or if you want to know something of me, please let me know, and I will, yeah, answer it or talk about that in the next WIP and chat, because I am planning to do one every week, 2 weeks, and then strictly work on this diamond painting. So you can see this one come alive. It probably will take me the rest of the year, if not even into 2022. But at least I'm going to try. But as I said, I probably will film, well, twice as much. And then do the audio over the video with the video in 2 times the speed. So at least there will be some more progress, because otherwise, if I would do a section at a time, I would need to do WIP and chats for like 2-3 hours, I think. Because they are quite detailed. And still quite big, but if I work in smaller sections, I think I'm going stir crazy, because it still has quite a lot of confetti. Yeah, this one does have 53 colors, but it also is, what is it, 56 centimeters by 1 meter and 6 centimeters, so, or 106 centimeters. I don't know how you want to say it. So yeah, it is quite big, so it probably is taking up quite some time. This one is from Diamond Art Club, as you might have already seen. And this is, as I said before in the beginning, the So Many Books, So Little Time. And it is quite kind of how I feel about it. It's a lot of books and too little time. Almost wanted to say too much time. But yeah. This is also, by the way, my first Diamond Art Club I'm working on. I have, on the other side of my table, I have a Dreamer Designs laying. That will be up next week, I think, in the time lapse. That is the Ancient Heart that I unboxed not too long ago. And I just wanted to do that first because I love the image. I did want to see her. So that's the first thing I am time-lapsing. And I don't know if I am doing a time-lapse of another Dreamer Designs then, or if I first do a Diamond Art Club. If I do, it probably will be rounding up the Dust Bunnies. Another one of these cute little dragons by Randall Spangler. Needless to say, I kind of falling in love with those. Because, well, rounding up the Dust Bunnies I saw and I wanted to have. The rest are growing on me. Every time I see them, I'm like, yeah, they're cute. And then next time I'm like, maybe I want to do that myself. And the time after that, it's like, yeah, I do want to have that. And then when I am ordering, because, well, I always intend to use the free shipping option, because most of the times the painting I want are the bigger ones, and I believe it was like about $20, well, 20 euros in shipping. Because as I'm living in the Netherlands, it is quite expensive to ship from the States. And I believe it was like over $75 is free shipping. And that is about like 65 euros. So most of the times I order like 2 or 3 paintings at the same time. So I can take advantage of that. Because otherwise, if I order 2 at different times, well, then I wasted away like kind of like a complete painting. So in my opinion, for me that's a better way to do it. And then I have more to do in one go. But I do also want to finish some, so yeah. This isn't the only painting I'm working on, luckily, because otherwise I would have enough for like 10 years. I still probably have enough for like next year. I do have one that I really, really want. But as long as it's still in stock and not on the discontinued list, I'm waiting. Maybe there's something that comes from a new release or anything that I would like to have more. So I'm waiting on that. Because, well, if I want to order anything I want, then we have a money issue. And a time issue as well. Because, yeah, well, you need to have time. With like 1-2 hours a day, most of the times. Sometimes I get lucky. It is not really going quickly. Let's say it like that. So, yeah. Sometimes I just don't want to get to bed at night because I'm way too awake, and then I do a little more. And those days I get lucky, and then I most of the times like get 3 or 4 hours. But as I said, most of the times it's just 1 or 2. Oh hey, at least we're trying. So yeah, as I said, I'm trying to do these WIP and chats now every week or every other week. And yeah, hopefully I find stuff to talk about, because otherwise it would be quite short. And I think I need to wrap it up because someone's waking up. How long have I been talking? It's 28 minutes. Oh, he's just turning around a bit. Yeah, I have my baby monitor like a little bit off to the side here, so I can check up on them. So if you hear a little bit of crying, whining, however you want to call it, that is my son. He's sometimes waking up like, I don't know if I want to or not, and yeah, turning around a bit and then falling asleep again and then waking up again, and yeah. You know how that goes with kids if you have them yourself. But yeah. So that's why most of the times I need to pause my diamond painting and also my video making quite a lot, because yeah, he sometimes then he wants to burp, and if he needs to burp, it can take quite a while before he succeeds in it, so I might need to help him. And sometimes it goes quite quickly. But then most of the times he wants something to drink, so. And we have that issue again. But lucky for me, most of the times it goes okay. Actually can't think about much else. Yeah, the only thing I want to say is that, like, for everybody that is watching now, thank you if you are subscribed. Also, thank you just for watching this. That also means a lot, but if you have subscribed or if you are planning to, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It really means the world to me. I know everybody says it. I said it before, but well, I almost literally stand jumping up and down if I see I have a new subscriber. So, as just before I started filming this, I noticed I got to 33 subscribers. So, thank you. I think I partially will mostly thank Miss Crochet and Coffee for hosting her. I believe it was an annual Whip and Chat challenge. Because I think, like, most people that watched it through there. But if you are one of those people that did and came to my channel that way and thought, like, hey, that crazy woman I'd like to listen to, and are here again, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't say it enough, but for me to have your support, it means really so much, because that's the thing that keeps me going. And for, like, the people that do want to listen, apparently, to my rambling. And also, I really love your reading the comments that you leave. I don't get that many. Well, actually, at the unboxing of this kit, I got quite a lot, I need to say. But I try to comment on every one of you, but it might be that I don't see it. Sometimes that happens. If there's anything you want me to know, or you want me to answer, and you didn't get any answer from me by a comment, you can also email me, or you can message me on Facebook if you do that. You rather do that. But yeah, your support means so much for me. That it's, yeah. If you have any suggestions to make, even if it's just like what project should we work on next, or if you have an idea of a tag or something to talk about during these whipping chats, because I most of the times have no clue what to say. I'll at least try to make as many people happy if I can. Well, if there are like 10 people saying I want you to do this canvas next, or I want you to do that canvas next, well, I can't make everybody happy unless everybody says the same thing. For everybody in the comments is like saying, like, you need to do rounding up the dust bunnies, like a time lapse or anything next, well, then I can do that. But do keep in mind I have at this moment 3 whips, so I can't do like 20 because my brain is just not allowing me to. But I will try to accommodate you as much as I can. I obviously can't all the time, but I at least will try to. I can't make promises, but at least I can do is try. Because, yeah, I'm here for you, you're here for me. It goes both ways. I want to try to show you what you want. So, yeah. Thank you if you made it this far into the video. I hope my editing skills will work along with me and I can, well, show a lot more done than what I have actually done while I'm filming this. But yeah. I can't just do more than try, so if you have suggestions, comments, questions, anything, please let me know and I'll try to do my best. And yeah, that's all I can say about it again. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Because yeah, I know I can be quite rambly. Okay, I'm standing up now. This is so beautiful. Again, thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.